Egypt and Sudan have issues with Ethiopia filling a reservoir behind its Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam for a second year. They worry the dam will affect the overall flow of the Nile River and restrict water access. But Ethiopia says the project is essential to its development.
For the second year in a row, Ethiopia is filling the reservoir behind its mega hydropower dam referred to as the GERD, infuriating downstream nations Egypt and Sudan, who say this is unacceptable unilateral action. After a year of stalled negotiations through the African Union, the crisis has now been escalated.
Not an overstatement to affirm that for Egypt, the GERD is an existential threat.
In its blunt assessment to the UN, Egypt said the dam risks the country's access to water and has serious concerns about the impact on water flows in times of drought.
This is a situation that Egypt cannot and will not tolerate.
Sudan is worried about the safety of the dam and wants Ethiopia to sign a binding deal over the filling and operation of the dam, something Ethiopia is resisting. It doesn't think the dispute warrants the UN's involvement, proving the point by sending the country's water minister instead of its foreign minister.
It is unhelpful and misguided to present an issue that requires a hydrotechnical solution to this global security body.
Work on Africa's largest hydroelectric dam started 10 years ago. Once complete, the $5 billion project will hold 74 billion cubic metres of water and provide electricity to 65 million Ethiopians, making a big difference to more than half the country's population.
Women travel far with their donkeys to get the most basic support. If we had electricity in our village, then they wouldn't have to go far to grind maize, for example.
Experts fear if no resolution is reached, the diplomatic standoff could lead to open conflict, with both Egypt and Ethiopia hinting at military steps to protect their interests.
The only reason this has become a Security Council issue is because this does become a life or death issue if Egypt starts bombing Ethiopia.
Ethiopia has increased security around the dam after Egypt and Sudan carried out joint military exercises, as the world is asked to avert a war over water.